Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are taking on the new Zamasu Red Zone stage, and I am doing all of this new hard content with the Dragon Ball Saga team. So, I did notice, like, this new batch of hard content, like, there was some tough stuff in here, and I did have to take multiple attempts on some of these. Now, this Red Zone one, I do believe was just one attempt and we got it done, but I did find some of those Divine Wrath fights were, like, pretty tough. So I do have recordings of all those that are going to go out with the Dragon Ball Saga team. And we'll talk about the gimmicks of those fights and all that as we go through. So this fight here is a two-phase fight. I really didn't notice any crazy gimmicks, just kind of typical Red Zone stuff. Like, they just hit hard, you know. I think in phase 2 they seal you. They hit hard and they seal you, but it never really came into play. He never, like, sealed me in slot 1 before I attacked. And even if he did, like, you know, I've got, like, Aider and stuff like that I don't care if he gets sealed in slot 1. So yeah, we're just kind of go through. Now, we did take some damage there early, but that's okay. Yeah, Yamcha, dude, 63k normal, like, wow. Because he's, like, pretty defensive. Now, he wasn't guarding there, so that's a big part of it. But still, like, that's pretty good normal damage that Zamasu's doing. So he's, yeah, definitely hitting pretty good here. So we have Bulma slot 1, plenty of orbs there, plenty of orbs for Goku. And once again, he's going to get damage reduction on the rainbow. I actually just realized I grabbed those wrong. I could add another rainbow orb, but it didn't matter. Goku's in slot 2, so the damage reduction didn't really come into play there. So we're good with that. I know that one of my runs was very unfortunate because Tech Bulma did not, like, she just got supered on the first attack and did not block and took like 900k damage. I think that was on one of the Divine Wrath stages, right? Actually, I think she gets tagged in this turn if I remember right. Let's see what Tech Bulma takes here. I'm pretty sure she takes a nice shot here. I'm pretty sure she does on slot 3. But yeah, dude, Goku, like, he's putting up work, man. He puts up multi-supers a lot. He's doing near 10 mil attack stats. On the Divine Wrath Vegito stage, something I'll talk about is you can attack lower him. So we took care of him. He was actually, I found, to be the easiest one for this particular team because we have a lot of attack lowering here, and that one definitely only took me one try. Yeah, look, Tech Bulma. So she took 218k. Now, she was type disadvantaged, so I'm trying to think in my head, did her damage reduction not proc, or did she get hit so hard that she still took 200k with the damage reduction up? There's a part of me I think she may have actually taken that much damage with her damage reduction up because she was type disadvantaged there. But yeah, we took 218k. I decided, let's just get out of that phase. Let's finish with the Goku active skill. I just kind of wanted to move on. Now, this is unfortunate because we have no STR orbs. We have no physical orbs. So we have, like, no way to heal here. So we just have to hope that we can get a lot of orbs to make our defenses good with Goku, and we just have to Whis and hope that that's enough at this point. Yeah, and Goku got unfortunate. We're one orb away from the damage reduction. Can only get 6 here. So we just take that because we got 2 rainbow orbs there. And then Yamcha grabs that. And then Bulma with about a 10 mil attack stat. We take those. We definitely take those. And Bulma did a really good job. Like, it just in all these videos, I don't know as much in this one, but she typically does a pretty good job of double or triple supering and getting a lot of crits for me. Which definitely helps. But yeah, this last phase is pretty tanky. Pretty tanky. We'll get through it, though. The Dragon Ball Saga team. Yeah, dude, this Physical Kid Goku, man. One of the best aging TURs, I'm telling you. He's a great unit. And then Yamcha still being the free-to-play GOAT that he is. Alright, so Yamcha now is going to take a shot. So how much does Yamcha take here? Now, this is with Whis. So, yeah, you can see we got sealed up there. Didn't really matter. But, yeah, the Whis definitely came into play. So that was good. Alright, and then here comes Aider. We just got, like, this is a turn where we just have way too many rainbow orbs, right? But, I mean, Goku getting a lot of damage reduction off of those rainbow orbs, and then rainbow orbs for healing here with Bulma, which we didn't need. We actually healed up a lot at the beginning of the turn. So then here comes Aider. Doing Aider stuff. And, you know, Ader is still so good because he's so defensive and he's still putting up like 5 mil attack stats. Like, we definitely take that. And we're on turn 5, so he's like full like 80% damage reduction at this point. So Ader's now pretty much untouchable. Ader definitely, like, I've experienced this team a lot. Ader definitely can get tagged early in a fight. Because remember, before turn 5, he doesn't have full damage reduction if there's no Kid Goku. So, like, if it's early in a fight and he gets, like, first rotation, no Kid Goku, like, he actually is a liability at that point. But at least early in a fight, as long as he's got Kid Goku, he's got, like, half of his damage reduction. He's usually fine. And then late in a fight, when you get to this point, he's really good. And Tech Bulma dodging out. We're just not even chancing it with her there. So I'm actually kind of glad she dodged, because I feel like this unit hits so hard that maybe even with the damage reduction, we take a bit of damage there. And then here we go, best unit in the game, STR Bulma. We got him about halfway dead. So I'm feeling like we're pretty much there at this point. Now, Int Bulma on the end still could be trouble. She has type advantage, which we like, but if she doesn't dodge, she could take a lot of damage. So even though we don't need it, I think we just use a Whis there to play it safe. Because once again, I'm not going for no item runs. I just want to say, hey, this Dragon Ball Saga team is good. They can beat any event in the game. And they intend you to use items. So that's what I'm going to do. I honestly think that all the fights I've done can be done no item run with this team. It's just, you know, you have to have RNG on your side a little bit more. But the team's definitely good enough to get all this done no item runs. And several of my runs have been no item runs. Just, I have to feel really safe to go for it. And especially, like, with these new events, and it's, like, my first time getting it done, like, I just want to get it done. So, like, yeah, I'll just use items to be safe. The one thing I'll say with the Divine Wrath fights, they actually do seem harder to me than some of these red zones, but they give you 2 items. So it's, like, heavily balanced around 2 items. So that's, you know, some of the fights seem kind of unfair at first, because I think, what was it, like, was it the Zamasu fight? Yeah, I think it was the AGL Zamasu fight where he's just like 900k like turn 1, like, oh my gosh, and like he's healing for 16 million. It like just seems unfair, but I'll talk about that fight more as we get into it. But yeah, you just got to use your items wisely. Alright, so now we got, this is a nice rotation, and this worked out perfectly because this is the one, you know, once our rotations are set, this is the one time Yamcha is kind of a little bit defenseless because there's no Peppy Gal around, but he's not getting attacked in slot 3. And besides that, I think between Goku and Ader, I think we can take him out here. Pretty sure. Yeah, 5.4 for Ader. Like my boy Ader, for sure. And I think Goku, all he has to do is give me some additionals here, but even if Goku doesn't finish him off, like, Yamcha's going to put up like a 7 mil attack stat and finish him. Yeah, Ader getting sealed, but we don't really care. He already attacked. Taking the single-digit shot. And then Goku not quite putting in enough, and then it's up to Yamcha to get it done. So we'll see if my boy Yamcha can get it. Yeah, 7.2. Dude, I love this Yamcha. He's so good. Oh my goodness. And luckily we get the additional at 7.8. So Yamcha pushing an 8 mil attack stat here. Just looking mighty spicy. So there you guys go. There's the newest Red Zone Zamasu taken down with the Dragon Ball Saga team. Let me know what team you used to beat this fight. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.